because it's important. It's important for your personal spiritual journey. It's important that I share this. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You see, like, when you see me and I'm like, I look like, right, I am confident, I do all this stuff, and I'm like, you know, working with spirit and all that shit, and helping people and helping myself and clearing karma, and I've cleared lifetimes of karma and stuff like this. But what people don't see with me, you don't see that when I go to bed at night, even in Atlantic City, the amount of clearing I have to do on a daily basis because of the work I do, and that's why so many people are so afraid to go into the spiritual community and like really go in there. I'm not talking about like, dabble a little bit, I have crystals. I'm talking about really go into that shit. It's like what people don't see is I go to bed and it's fucking, I had to sit down, start talking to these, whoever they are, and saying, you need to leave me the fuck alone. Like, I'm trying to sleep at night, they're waking me up. When I say wake up, it's not like, hey, it's like, hey, wake up, hey, pay attention to me. It's like little children who like don't have attention, so they go and like break things and they push things. They can't move me, they can't touch me, they have like anyone who's connected to me in any way, whether it's you, my daughter, or anyone else, the protection that is around us is absolutely crazy, which is not why I'm not afraid to talk about stuff and let people know and tell people that you need to understand. You're gonna feel during your spiritual journey things happening, maybe voices, maybe annoyance or irritation, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta stay strong you gotta stand firm in your boundaries, because what happens is if you start being like, I'm scared, I don't want to talk, then they see you as like a chicken, and then they also think that they can mess with you even more. So I have to set boundaries, and I have to tell people, you have no idea like what I actually deal with on my own personal time. And so I'm letting you know that you are not alone, number one. Number two, the amount of shit that I clear every day from past lives, past lifetimes, that I've let go of so much that I don't even dream about anything negative no more. It's always just like random ass dreams, weird ass dreams, all over the place dreams. But you have to have faith, and you have to be strong, because I'm going to tell you right now, you know what? Nope. Express. You got to be strong, and you can't be afraid. You cannot be afraid. That's my message to you. Fear is not for you. Let that shit go to somewhere else, because these energies that are stuck in these worlds that are like bullying and manipulative and narcissistic, obsessive, they are fearful entities. They're scared. They're afraid themselves. And so because they're so fearful, they have to like project their fear, their shame, and their guilt onto others to make you feel bad about yourself, because they're stuck in a realm where they feel so bad about themselves every day that they want you to also feel bad about yourself. You understand? No matter how good you are, no matter how perfect you are, no matter what good you do, they try to make you feel uncomfortable, shameful, guilty, and fearful. So you have to be the strong one to not allow that to happen. Do you understand me? Do you understand what this message is? Yeah? Okay. Because some people need to fucking hear this, because if you're feeling like you're alone in this, oh, Flo, like I got, I'm being bullied by spirit or by people, or you got to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself in every fucking aspect of your life. Because just because I love everyone and I care about everyone is the message, doesn't mean you have the right to fuck with me. You have none. And I'm done, and I don't put up with that. It's the cutoff period. And right now, because you're cutting so many things off, and I'm talking about people, places, things, because you've cut so many things off, they get even more, oh, damn, man, I was hoping she was going to get crazy with us and do this and do that. Like, you have to understand, when you do negative things and bad things, you are hanging out with those entities. I'm just letting you know. When you do negative shit, whether it be drugs, or whether it be hanging out with toxic people, having sex with dirty people, toxic people, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be nasty, but dirty people, toxic people, whatever it is, when you're doing things like that, drugs, drinking a lot, or smoking a lot of weed. Trust me, people are like, it's just weed. Today is not just weed. I want to wake you guys up to that. Last night, Spirit came to me and was like, you need to let everybody know it's not just weed today. They're not just smoking weed. That's why so many people can't quit smoking weed, because they're putting something, because guess what? Once they start legalizing something, you better run the other way, because I'm going to tell you something. They legalize it, that means that they can control the substance just like they do all of our poisoned food, and they will start poisoning the one thing that guess what do all the lower communities, they'll say like the ghetto people or Spanish people or black people, or they'll say that, but everybody smokes weed. But what does the lowest community, that's what they'll think, like the most? Marijuana. How can we okay, we're going to go to all the dispensaries, we're going to bully them just like we did the farmers, and we're going to poison their shit. So wake the fuck up, because you keep thinking this shit is just weed. No, it's not. How come when I smoke weed, I hear voices and I see shit? Because I'm crazy? No, because there's some shit in that shit that's making that happen. Like, but I smoke medical weed. Exactly my point. I'd rather get weed off the local dealer, to be honest with you. To be 100% honest with you. You want me to play with you right now? You want me to tell you the truth? Because guess what? Just like they fuck with our farms and our food and our water, every fucking thing has fluoride in it and garbage in it, just like that, that's what they're going to do to the weed. Because it's the number one accessible thing to the lower income communities, to the ghetto communities, okay? Okay? Wake the fuck up already. Because this is the time where you need to set your boundaries. I'm going to tell you something. This is the time, I'm telling you, this is the moment where Spirit, like I could tell, they're getting real antsy, because we're saying bye. Yeah, grow your own. Exactly. Just like everything else. If you can do it, obviously. We're saying bye. We don't want you no more. And now I can feel it. Don't tell me, I know. Because when shit's changing and nothing's ever going to be the same, and you're leveling the fuck up, how do I know? Flo, why do you know that? Oh, because that's when they really start fucking with you. The entities, the negative energy, the trying to push. Oh, that fucking bus stinks. Fucking God damn. Bro, that shit smells like poison, like gas, like fumes in my fucking mouth. That was really bad. That was like, I'm not even exaggerating. That shit hit me right in my nostrils. It burned my nose. Look, like, I'm just going to say this. So this is the time where you're going to see, you're going to feel, they're going to try to fuck with you. They're going to try to make you feel guilty, like you're a bad person and you don't deserve shit. No, motherfucker. Actually, quite contrary. Exactly the opposite. I deserve everything that's coming good to me. And everything, and listen, me. When I was in the hotel last night, I was experiencing, obviously, somebody went, yo, in my ear. And I jumped up like, motherfucker. Are you fucking serious right now? You do realize I gotta sleep, right? You do realize that you're interrupting my personal sleep. Like, do you know how fucking fucked up that is? Like, if there's a person I'm dating, someone I'm married, and he's like, you gotta wake up at 8 a.m. I'm like, we gotta break up right now. Don't fucking tell me when to wake up. I sleep till when I want to sleep. I wake up when I want to wake up. Who the fuck are you, Spirit, or anybody else to tell me that? When I fucking work my ass off to be where I'm at today. No, the fuck I'm not. That's why I can't work for a big corporation. You're not about to have me up at 5 in the fucking morning, getting ready for 2 hours, going to work, working until 5 o'clock, driving home or taking the bus for 2 hours, spending my whole life is in your office. Fuck you, motherfuckers, and your slavery. I'm not doing it. I will fucking figure out anything else besides selling my ass or feed pictures. I don't do shit like that. I just don't. Listen to me. I've been low in life. I've been very low in life. Been at my low points, and I still didn't sell my ass, okay? I did drugs, and I still don't sell my ass for drugs, bitch. I stayed without the drugs. I went through the withdrawals, burned I'm hot as hell. But guess what? Stayed my ass without the drugs. Ask any fucking body, did she ever fuck you for drugs? Never, motherfucker. If I didn't have the money, I didn't do the drugs. It's that simple. So nobody can ever say something to me or to you. So wake the fuck up. And you could be like, what's wrong with selling yourself, Flo? I mean, it's sex workers. It's sex workers. It's exactly what they do in the lower astral realms is what it is. I see it. They sell themselves. They wear tight dresses. They're whores to the bigger demons. Don't tell me. I seen it. If you're a whore here, you're gonna be a whore in the next life, unless you really have figured it out, where you're just like, your mind and your consciousness has been uplifted to the highest degree, and you can go fuck somebody and then walk away and go, I'm good. You know what I'm saying to you? But that's impossible, because everybody who sleeps with people for money, or sells themselves for money, or does low vibrational shit for money, they always felt guilty about it. Don't tell me. I know. I've seen it. I've heard it. I've felt it. I've witnessed it in my eyeballs, okay? I know that I've done some shady shit, and it took me forever to forgive myself for that shit. So this is the time where you're going to stop fucking feeling guilty. Stop feeling shame. I'm tired of you motherfuckers sitting around. Oh, my. I was doing the same shit. Look at me. I went to Atlantic City. I fucking ended up going in the room. I don't want to go out because if I drink, I'm going to... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, though, because that's what I wanted to do. I needed that time to just play some 3-card poker, do a little slots, you know, eat a little, drink a little Starbucks, do this, and go back to my room and just sleep. And then I went to my room to just sleep. And the entities, the spirit in the room, they want to be like, oh, hey, no, motherfucker, you are not welcome here. And if you follow me, I swear to fucking God, any spirit, I tell them all the time, you will regret it for the rest of eternity, motherfucker. Because you don't know what kind of spirit guides I have. I've seen them eliminate people, and I ain't never seen those motherfuckers again. They try to come in my dreams, try to fuck with me here. You think this shit is a game? This ain't the only world we're living in, bro. You better wake up. You better wake up. As above, so below. What you do up there happens down here. What you do down here happens up there. The reason why you want to do great things and help people is because you're already doing that in another dimension. That's who you are. You're a healer. You're a helper. Don't tell me. I've seen myself on spaceships with a bunch of other healers, and they were asking me, what do you do? I said, I'm a healer. I'm a psychic. Oh, we're healers. We're healers. Having like they look like little like fantasy girls like you would never believe in your life. Where do you think all this cosplay comes from and all this other shit? Why people are living fantasy worlds in fucking Zelda and medieval times and fucking Renaissance fairs? Wake up. I'm just going to say wake up, because this is the time where you're advancing and you're leveling up. And when that happens, you get attacked, of course. People want to go, oh, pay attention to me, please. Do you love me? No, I don't. I love you because I love everyone. Don't get it twisted. There's a difference between I love you or I love you. I love you. I love you. Because I don't hate nobody. To me, hate is a waste of my energy. It gives me like anxiety to hate people. Oh, like you're not even, how can I waste my breath hating you? I can't. You cannot do it. You cannot waste your breath hating people. Time to forgive, let go, move on. This is your message. This is your sign. You're leveling the fuck up. And anybody who doesn't like that, they gotta go right now. This is the time. Bye. See you later. See you later, alligator. Bye-bye. Okay, guys? So I just wanted to give you that message. It was real important. I kept getting it. And like I said, I had to sit down and talk with Spirit. And I told them, I'm going to tell you what I said to them. Maybe you could tell this to the Spirit that's bothering you. What is wrong with you? Do you think that what you're doing is okay? Do you think the things you're doing right now to me is okay, is conducive to your higher self? Do you think that bothering someone who's not bothering anyone else, or being obsessed with someone who does not have feelings for you, do you think that that's healthy for you? I'm not judging you. I'm not making fun of you. I'll stand there, talk to a room by myself. Everybody could look at me like I'm crazy. Don't tell me I just heard them say something to me. I'm not psychotic. I'm not on drugs. I don't hear voices. I'm not schizophrenic. Don't come at me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. Because we don't already went through that. Am I schizophrenic? Am I crazy? And every doctor in the world tried everything in the world. And until I got spiritually connected, I realized I was just really gifted. I'm not sick. I'm just super gifted. Like to the point where I could tap in to other dimensions easily, especially when I'm in the REM state. And that's that. So this is your time and your opportunity to move the fuck on. Stay strong. Clear the energy. Return it back to source for healing and transmutation, and move forward with your life. Because you're being stuck because of these motherfuckers. Now they're getting stuck and you're moving forward. Okay? Love and light, guys. I'm gonna get off the thing because I just needed to give that message, but I want to drive and focus, even though I'm very focused. There's nobody on the road. There's like 3 people on the road, and they have the same car as me. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you later, okay? Please take this message and re-listen to it 4 times if you have to remember who the fuck you are. I love you. I will. The video is saved here, and I'll save it on my YouTube. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.